Let's continue our playthrough of The Invincible, Part 4. About to jump straight into it. I did find these, walking back to the rover. I was going to start the episode back in the rover again, driving towards the Alliance convoy. And I did find these pictures, so let's have a quick look at them. First off, robot carrying a fish. Does look like something you might find on Earth, I have to say. Also, of course, completely confirms that there was absolutely life here, which we have heard a couple of times. Both the Alliance and the Commonwealth started in the water area, didn't they? Looking for some signs of life. Is that one of the things that nearly blasted me? I think it is. That Luna saved us from. And then what looks like a couple of moons in the background there. Alrighty. Well, there you have it. Must have missed that the first time around. Does give a bit more context as to what the robot was doing with Grenda. I assume that was his name. That was on his helmet, at least.
Yes, now focus. What now?
Right. I think I need to go back the path behind me. So let's go have a look at that, shall we? I'm very interested to see how this game develops. It's got me hooked, but so many games falter when it comes to the reveal, you know, like, same with movies, to be fair. Have a very interesting premise, but it's whether they can stick the landing or not. That often for me is a difference between like a fairly mediocre or a decent game and a really great one. Let's go right here. I have to admit, I don't really remember which way I came from, so... Probably should bring out the old journal, right? Convoy path. Okay, so, yes, I should be following this, so straight forward. I think that's the way. This game definitely has my attention. Just hoping it can end in a satisfying conclusion, really. Had a few interesting ideas in the comment section. Mentioned about a black hole. Saying Novik's about as trustworthy as a Wayland android from the Alien franchise, which I would certainly tend to agree with. He's a bit suspect, isn't he, if we're being honest? Oh, there we go. Giant excavator.
Well, I've got to the place where they were digging. It's hard to miss. They set up a huge machine at the center. It must weigh thousands of tons. The ship that brought all of this must be...
Gigantic, yes. Invincible surpasses any of our units, even the largest orbital stations. My opinion, it's a bit excessive.
No, it sounds impressive.
Well, for me, it's quite impressive.
That was exactly their goal, to impress. Such giants aren't very practical, though. I would even say that the larger the ship, the bigger the problems.
Fair. Could see that. More moving parts to go wrong, I suppose.
Interesting. They found a sizable object deep underground. Stands out from the rest. It's not a part of the structures, but rather an independent, autonomous machine.
Also metal?
Yes.
So, a robot? Or something else that finally looks familiar?
Well, it looks a lot more like a robot than the other structures. The excavator has a massive work area. They had photos of the site in the database, taken before they started digging. It's unrecognizable. Inside, there's a structure. Yes, a metal one. Similar to the ones on the surface. But these are completely hidden underground. There's also a couple of smaller cranes here. In comparison to the Colossus, they look like it's pups.
Yes, I got it. They are big machines. Bigger than ours.
Oh, he's sounding jealous. Don't worry, Novik. Bigger than ours. Oof, big ass saw on the side of it as well. That vehicle reminds me of a TV series I watched as a kid. I think it was called like Jace or something. Jace. And it had these like vehicles with saws and stuff on that would go like race underground. I really can't remember it fully.
Astrogator, I've already covered most of the convoy route. I'm entering a more enclosed area. A ravine, to be precise.
I see. Can I count on a tactical report?
Of course. A simple analysis of the situation won't hurt anyone.
That's for sure.
That definitely is a bit of a pin in the whole this being Earth
So I'd rather keep going
idea.
and stop for a pointless reconnaissance. The tactical report is that I'll be at their location in a few minutes, and then I'll find out whether they're still there.
It's a rather modest tactical report, but I won't insist. Please keep going.
Oh, I guess maybe I just missed something there. Yapping on. The reason I say that is there's like a huge ass moon with a smaller one.
From now on, I'll be on foot.
Good. It's better to approach with caution.
Actually, I don't have a choice. The road is blocked. Seems like a sidewall collapse.
How typical of the Alliance. To destroy everything that's in the way.
Right, so here we are. Yeah, there's a huge planet or moon-looking thing, and then there was a smaller one in the background, but who knows?
The radiation level is rising rapidly.
Yasna, be careful. Of radiation. Of other people. Just watch yourself.
Probably does mean there's no one else.
Considering the radioactive environment, I assume the probability of finding people here is close to zero.
It might well indicate something quite the opposite. Human technology equals radiation, after all.
I mean, there's natural radiations that occur as well, though, isn't there?
One of their vehicles got stuck in the rubble.
Oh, so you've already reached the convoy?
It's only this vehicle so far. I'm looking for the rest.
Oh, what did it say? Take a note. Journal updated. Search the convoy's area. So this is SMU 27. This looks like it's been here a very long time. CK Volpiculi? Not sure. Dear, I want to assure you that our expedition proceeds according to plan, without any more spectacular observations and discoveries. We predict a possible momentary stop for maintenance services. However, it shouldn't strongly influence the date of my return. Therefore, dear, be at ease and sure that I come back ready for my full presence in your joint life, or in our joint life. I can't even read. However, I would like you to understand how much of a striking discovery this isotope was for us, how important for my academic career and my name, which I hope will become yours. It's the first particle in human history of space flights of unstoppable radioactive isotope discovered beyond the solar system, discovered by me, Please understand. Think about it. In 26AIF, the child of celestial bodies, a compound created as the result of two objects crashing into each other, are hidden all mysteries of stars' conjunction. Any day now, if I only spend a few nights on it, I'll be able to determine its mass. Right now, I know that one of them was a red giant star. It's in my hands. There are answers to the questions which stirred most brilliant minds for hundreds of years and made their owners strain their eyes to look through lunettes right at the CK Vulperculia, new in the Little Fox. Little Fox definitely has a better ring to it. In the sentence that I am more interested in the stars' conjunctions and connections between people, and the expression of my opinion about the consequences of stars' collisions being superior to anything that two protein-made entities can create, I only wanted to relay my absolute admiration for cosmic harmony and the mathematical beauty of astrophysics. Nothing more. Forgive me, your returning B. Yeah, I'm starting to think more and more unlikely that this is some kind of, you know, Earth in the future or past or whatever else. That was a potential explanation, but I think we can put that to bed pretty much. Broken elevator. I thought she was going to pull it down there for a second. I was like, damn, Yasmin, you got some strength to you. Makes a lot more sense to climb up there. And I believe earlier they said the gravity's not quite as hard-hitting here, right?
And there's another mobile antimatter cannon.
Another one? How many of those did they... Is it active?
Dead, fortunately.
I admire your composure.
Well, I've had my fair share of anxiety lately. No wonder my brain's in defense mode now. Dissociation is something we all do. Hang on, someone's here.
Oh.
Oh no. Astrogator. They're dead.
So you found someone.
Yeah, I mean, it did definitely seem as if it was headed in this direction, didn't it?
Base. I had a feeling it might end like this. Still, I wonder, what were they looking for? Was it that killed him? Just what the hell?
Neemki, I think was their name. Yeah, rest in peace. Or pieces by the looks of things. Do you have any more slide things anywhere around here? Doesn't look like it. Wait, what was at the front of this? Mag 3.
Okay. I'm getting into the antimat's recorder. What do we have here? They were preparing for departure. The convoy's heading somewhere. I was there! It's the location with the giant cranes. Right before they lifted that strange artifact above ground level. They're getting close to where I am now. They're here. Sending a probe. It's hard for them to reach the site. That's why they're trying to get there from above. Oh, they're tunneling their way through with a beam of antimatter.
How subtle. Can you locate the breach?
Looks like they found whatever they were looking for in that ominous this tunnel. Of course.
Don't jump to conclusions, Doctor. Not before you finish. We need to know what to expect there first.
What are those? Looks humanoid at least.
Shame. The transport's leaving. Those containers ended up in one of the transporters. I wonder if it's still nearby. Something's going on. One man's trying to draw the attention of the others to... I have no idea what's beyond the frame. One of them is staring with concern at an instrument. Some sort of meter. The photo is such poor quality. You can clearly see the fear on his face. Next slide. People rushing out of the tunnel, running from whatever's in there.
But are we still considering whether you should go inside? I admit it's all very intriguing, but also too risky. What I'm trying to say is, I fear for your safety, Yasna.
I can take care of myself.
Spare me your concern.
You're not my
sir.
real dad.
I'm not a child. I'll be fine.
He actually kind of went that route. I said that ironically.
One of the antimats has fired straight into the tunnel.
And? What happened next?
There's nothing else. Only... darkness.
Can't you see what it was aiming for?
The machine's objective has changed. There's a bunch of unidentified targets. It has trouble recognizing any of the 9,999 objects. The counter reached its limit, I guess.
Sounds like a major fault in the circuitry. Combine that with tremendous firepower and it means big trouble.
Total panic. Everyone's trying to escape. There's also a second antimat. It's shooting into the air.
Unbelievable. Both were faulty.
Astrogator. The antimat's new objective is to eliminate, instead of protecting.
What happens next?
Goal: eliminate the crew. Oh dear.
The second antimat. That's what destroyed it. People are frozen with fear. They don't know what to do. It's firing directly at the crew. Shooting them. One by one. It's horrifying what an antimatter beam does to the human body.
I'm sorry you have to see this, Yasna. Regis III doesn't spare you.
Oh, go on, hit me with some sarcasm.
Damn this mission. I curse whoever sent us here to play some half-assed spy game.
That's not what I said.
Someone hid behind a rock.
How do you know?
This antimat has thermal imagery. Hiding from it made no difference.
Oof. Straight up wall hacks. It's not very fair, is it?
One man has raised his hands in surrender.
Something tells me that's not going to help.
If only a machine could take pity on him.
With a proper programming, it could recognize such gestures, but it could never feel compassion. No.
It killed him. The machine just killed him.
It's hardly surprising, though, is it? Like, it is a machine and it has a program to eliminate the crew. If it's already wrecked, I don't know, 5 or whatever people we saw, it's not going to stop at 6, is it?
Oh, fuck.
Yasna?
Wait, what?
The last photo is from a few moments ago. I'm on it.
Bloody hell, so it's not dead after all. The machine that massacred the Alliance is still operational, and it could target you at any moment.
Let's hope not.
Perhaps it's best to hope. While moving away. If that's all...
What about that tunnel?
Right.
Let's do it.
So? I'll go check it out.
I know you will, Yasna. Proceed.
I thought he was going to try and talk me out of it. Bro buckled super fast. Well, I suppose what kind of saves me is I'm not part of their crew, right? And that was the objective, was to eliminate the crew. So I don't know if that's maybe a loophole. Plus, it is pretty heavily damaged, it looks like. Or maybe not. It's just like buried under sand. Right. Let's have a look at and catch up with this then, shall we? Where was I? Right. Okay. There's an rise of the extraction excavation site. I've been playing way too much Arc Raiders, I guess. Where one of the undiscovered... why can't I read? One of the discovered objects catches her eye. Unlike the others, this one resembles a robot. Yasna searches a place where the Alliance cut blocks of rock. Inside them there are large sharp metal objects. I think I already read that one, right? Yes. Okay, here we go. When Yasna locates the convoy, she finds out that everyone is dead. There had been a fight beforehand. The antimat's log shows that the Alliance's machines turned against their masters. So there's 2 tunnels. So I guess I'll try this one first. If it'll let me go up there. Which it's not. Alrighty then. This one it will do, I guess. Oh, more bodies. Hoffman.
I can hear a rhythmic, metallic sound coming from beyond the tunnel.
Something's still active. Take your time, Yasna. Keep rushing.
I can't hear. I don't understand you, sir. The audio's breaking up.
It's not unexpected. You are in the perfect room.
I'll get back to you once I reach the end.
Understood.
It's in Arctown. Coming at me. Huh. I got out. Well, inside a cave.
Yasna, can you hear me? Over.
Copy that. I don't feel too... My head feels like it's bursting from pressure.
Breathe, Yasna. You need to rest.
It's these plant-like things again, isn't it?
No. I'm better now.
All right, then. Can you tell me what's in there?
These bushes, yeah.
This place is full of metal bushes.
Same as the ones before.
Yeah, and I think she had the same reaction last time to these bushes, didn't she? Where she, like, blacked out or lost memories or whatever it was.
Well, the lower parts of the bushes are, how to put it, fruitless.
So the Alliance came to pick the fruits.
These ones are moving as well.
Seems like this robot started a task and then got stuck in a loop.
What task?
Carrying boxes. It took one but never left.
Why do you think it's stuck?
Well, it goes in circles, using the same path. I'm pretty sure the box is filled with research material. Those fruits.
Could you retrieve them somehow?
It won't be easy to snatch a crate from its steel grip. I'll come closer first.
I think we need to try and talk to it, right? I mean, the last one responded to us, so why not this one? Also, that's impressive design considering how long it appears these corpses and everything have been here. That these androids still function. No rust, no mechanical breakdowns, nothing. Hey, buddy. Do you want to drop the... Why can't I speak to it? Not sure what to do here. It's not letting me... Can I block it? Nope, he walked straight through me. That'd be one hell of a way to go. Crushed by an android. After all this time.
I think their crew took some soil samples. There's this chipped rock, revealing what lies beneath the surface.
Which is more metal?
Yes, a metal interior. Roots are exposed as well. They're not embedded in any rock, but in a tissue-like alloy.
Little bushes growing out of metal soil.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
So, all the bushes in this area, and there are plenty of them as I understand, appear to grow on the rock, but deep down their roots are embedded in metal. Perhaps you should take a closer look at them, Doctor. Can you please check them, Yasta?
Hey.
Do you have anything specific in mind?
Doctor, if it's all metal...
Then I'll use a detector. Right.
It's like somewhat intact though. The rest of them have been skeletons. Although I guess that his visor was open so that more damage could be done. Hoffman back key, I guess. Arc 3. And it also shows the people that aren't accounted for. So Antke, Dobrov, Miowa, Osterhaas, Sokolny, I guess, and Stelinak. How exactly am I
I'm
gonna...
checking. Give me a sec.
Perfect.
Oh.
Everything matches. There's metal all around. And the bushes have a direct connection with the whole system.
Interesting. Sounds similar...
To the structures I saw following Gorski. Yes. Huh. Or perhaps it's... looks like 2 generations. One, old, dead, a relic. Second, these bushes grew in the remains of the former generation.
Hang on. Are you saying that this new generation is alive? And the old one used to be alive?
Well, they're moving, so I mean, I would assume so.
I can't rule it out.
And you say that as a biologist? I haven't heard you mention cells, membranes, organs, or green bodies, which leads me to one conclusion. That thing is not alive, Doctor.
Well, we used to calling all life proteinaceous, especially ourselves. But that's on Earth. The universe doesn't give a damn about our classifications.
True.
Are you abandoning your profession? All you have learned, discovered, researched so far?
I'm just opening up to the unknown. Shit! I can't handle it anymore.
Push through, Yasna. Push through. Uh-oh. Ah, we knocked the robot off its loop.
robot disappeared.
You must have broken its loop.
I didn't.
No, you must have done something. Never mind. We'll try to locate it. But first of all, get out of there now.
Ah, I found the robot. It hasn't gone far.
Good. Please follow it.
I mean, Novik's logic is flawed because science is about learning new things. This is how we know things on Earth, like Yasna said, but elsewhere, you have to be open-minded that perhaps things are different. That's how science evolves. It's how it... Oh no. Oh no.
Fuck, it's getting up.
What? The robot?
Oh, this is bad.
No, the antimat.
You need to act fast. Move, Yasna. Fast!
No.
Yasna?
Bruh.
Are you alive?
Yes. It destroyed the robot.
What's it doing now?
Oh no. It's over. The probe won't come this time.
Yasna, stay calm.
It won't come.
No, don't die on me now. I'm begging you. Don't give up. You can't. I failed you. Sorry. I'm so fucking sorry. It's all my fault. You hear me? All mine. It was my decision. I decided to accept this mission. I brought us here.
What?
Did I survive? Wait. You said you had a choice.
Yasna, you're alive.
If you could reject it, why didn't you?
After a series of successful missions, are you safe now?
Safe enough.
And the antimat?
He decided not to shoot me after all. Please continue, sir. I'm all ears.
I want to hear this.
You will agree that we were doing very well. Outstanding results.
That's how it ought to end. Well.
Yes, I fully agree, but then it seemed this could have been the crowning achievement of the entire expedition. Just imagine...
You could have at least asked us.
I did wrong. I know that now. I will never forgive myself for it. Neither do I expect you to.
Dearie me.
Marit, she can no longer forgive you. Same goes for the others.
I'm fully aware. All of it weighs heavily on my mind. Believe me, Doctor. So, what do we do now? Will you finally let me send Hopper for you?
I can't just fly away. Now more than ever. I won't rest until I find out what happened to our people and what we can do to aid them.
So he lied about how Gorski died. He basically lied by not saying anything about the fact he could have accepted the mission or rejected it to the rest of the crew. He's just proving himself as, like, completely distrustworthy. Nothing he says you can trust whatsoever. And I think clearly it didn't shoot me because I'm not a part of the crew. It didn't recognize me, so it didn't shoot me.
For now, you can forget about the research material. The only thing left of the Arctan is its feet.
Considering all the factors, I would assume everyone in the convoy is dead. If there's anything more to learn, it's from the recording devices. The first antimat told us a lot. The second one is destroyed. You spoke about the probe. Should be a valuable source of information. And the rovers. Are they on the convoy list?
A quick look. Did it say anything here? Oh, well, it didn't let me have a look. He just put that away. Alright, well, see, sweet, thanks. Okay, let's push forward into the hole that's been created.
Huh. It's cooled down. Actually, it's right in front of me.
So we found another unfortunate circumstance.
I found another body in the rover's cabin.
I'm afraid it won't be the last, Doctor. Does the body make it difficult to access the recorder?
I can get in from the other side. So... No, it doesn't make it difficult for me. I'm in the rover. Why even bother with security measures when they just leave keys in locks anyway? So, let's hear it.
Hello, base. This is Antka.
Hello, Antka. Tesla here. I can hear you.
Reporting. 25th day of the mission, 7:15 a.m. We arrived.
I saw it on the slides.
We encountered a terrain obstacle, but it has been removed.
You can skip ahead if you would.
We've established permanent access to the extraction site, separated the material for research. Now we're securing the first transport. Dr. Boza and Osterhaus have already begun their preliminary research here on site.
Gotcha. I'm passing it on. Let us know if there are any updates.
Of course. Over and out.
There's more.
Base, come in. Dr. Boza wants to talk with you.
Tesla here. Over.
We have a sort of discovery.
Oh? I'm listening.
25th day.
Base, this is Boza.
Doctor.
These tiny crystals contain highly advanced technology. Individually, they are slender and helpless. However, when in a group, they seem to stimulate and support each other, revealing new properties. At first, they started to emit an electromagnetic field.
Okay. And then?
A handful of small crystals gathered together. When in a larger group, they activated and... this is our biggest revelation so far. They started floating in the air.
Did I hear that right?
The larger the group, the easier, more freely.
Yes. Apparently it's flying.
Like a swarm of mechanical flies.
Slow down, Doctor. You say crystals, or rather flies. Which one is it?
Call it whatever you want. These creatures have a precise threefold symmetry, resembling the letter Y, with three-pointed arms connecting in a central bulge. Black as coal in direct light, shimmering with shades of blue and olive in reflected light. As my colleague Osterhaus mentioned, they somewhat resemble the abdomens of certain terrestrial insects. Is Markovnik there?
Navigator's unavailable right now.
Well, please let him know we'll submit our reports as soon as he's available. Oh, and have him send us another transporter, will you?
Autonomous robots the size of flies.
It's not finished. Let's keep listening.
Hello, convoy. Antka, come in. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here. We're finishing loading. Preparing to depart.
Don't!
Gets tense.
Leave the material behind and return to the base.
But why? What happened?
Scouts came back from this whole city.
Tesla? What's going on? Hello? Tesla, come in.
Navigator speaking. Don't take anything. Just get out of there. Immediately. That's an order.
Last saved recording.
Amazing. Microbots grouping and flying together, similar to flies, capable of affecting other machines, even to the point that those affected become dangerous to humans.
The microbots, they must be dangerous as well. I don't know how, but not all people were killed by larger robots.
I think I figured it out, partially at least. The Alliance scientists were very clear that all of this had to do with an electromagnetic field, the field emitted by these flies. When people displayed disturbing symptoms, field measurements showed above average values. At first, I thought it was a sensoric malfunction, after all the machines were broken. It turns out that field damaged them. So, all the malfunctions occurred afterward.
Why didn't I think of it sooner? Prolonged exposure to strong electromagnetic fields can be harmful to the human brain. Usually it concerns long-term effects. Months and years of unfavorable conditions.
Please elaborate, Doctor. What sort of effects?
Various brain dysfunctions. It may even lead to the arrest of vital organs.
So that's how... Barrett.
Most probably. Another known effect of the EM field is memory loss. The human organism continues to function normally, but the human being as such is helpless, vulnerable. Like a baby, they don't understand the world around them.
Can such a person learn the world anew?
I can't be sure. There's no precedence. Even if there is room for development, learning everything all over, they won't remember anything. Even language, their past, our voyages together. Let's face it, this new life of theirs will be far from normal. They'll be aged children, walking curiosities, oddities, lab rats. All that made them gone to hell.
Perhaps researching those flies will help us to better aid our people. We're theorizing for now. Be worth examining. Confirm at least.
Got it, Astrogator. I'll search for those containers of flies.
So now he's okay with theorizing. Oh, am I going to need to go get my own probe and plug that in? So, nothing. Not surprising.
I've located one of the transporters, sir. Please don't celebrate yet, though. Something strange has happened to it.
Get to the point, please. What's wrong with it?
The outer shell is damaged. There are holes everywhere.
Like, from bullets?
No. It looks like it's been corroded by strong acid. The door to the cargo bay has budged a little, but it won't open fully. It's too awkward to squeeze in. The whole vehicle is just stuffed with bushes.
But can you see past them?
Not quite yet. Now. I can see broken containers. No sign of the flies.
Just plenty of bushes.
You have some theories, sir?
Everything that comes to my mind seems absurd.
You go ahead, sir. As I see it, no idea is too absurd right now.
I haven't quite thought it through. Not yet. Maybe after I listen to your assessment.
Well, look, I think it might work like this. The bushes and flies have a symbiotic relationship. I even consider that the flies are part of the bushes. Just like the fruits. If the flies can fly, they behave more like insects, and the bushes like plants.
I see we're getting back to biological analogies. According to your profession.
There's something I need to do before moving on.
Do I correctly conclude that you are confident that this can be a life form?
Given the age of the oldest forms and the evidence of continued activity, differentiation, a particular drive towards miniaturization, improvement, and lethal effectiveness, I dare say that we are dealing with an evolution here. Far longer than that of human. Also very different. And dead.
Necroevolution. Mortuus evolutionis. I still don't understand where this change is coming from.
What if I said that the flies and bushes are the same thing, but in different forms? When they need to move, they develop moving parts, the flies. When they need to multiply, expand their volume, they settle on the metal substrate, form bushes, absorb raw material, and they are again ready to transform and relocate to a new source, and so on and so forth.
And I can tell you it's the most sophisticated form of being I've ever heard of, with all the skepticism that comes with it.
The second transporter is under a force field. It's hovering above the ground.
So it is operational. Probably also in better shape than the other one.
It certainly looks better.
The cargo may be intact then.
I know how to get inside. Under this field.
Will you dig a tunnel?
I won't have to. There's already an entrance. I just need to get to it. The force field melted adjacent rocks.
They had to run the generator on full power. They were defending themselves after all.
From the swarm of flies, I presume.
We don't know how large it was. They didn't capitulate. That's a good sign.
Well, I don't know that. So far, I can only confirm that the field has not dissipated. Yet. There are powerful emitters in the center. Similar to those on Energobots.
Emitters only? Do they look like they're buried in the ground?
Yeah.
Then you're looking at the top of the Energobot. Well, look carefully. Energobots can bury themselves in such a way that only the emitters protrude from the surface.
Ah, got it.
So I suppose that's the reason that the antimat started killing the crew. I'd imagine it was programmed in by the higher-ups to make sure that these flies, or whatever it is, wasn't collected and brought back, but left as it was. For everyone's safety. Well, that's my theory right now. That may change.
Astrogator, I found their probe. Looks like it hid from the flies. Or just ended up here by pure luck.
Luck indeed. This registry could be valuable, especially if it managed to photograph everything from a greater distance.
I just took a picture of me. I know that much. Right, the Alliance was particularly interested in the fruits growing out of the metal bushes. Yasna decides to get some for the Commonwealth's research. The previously inactive antimat turns on and destroys a robot carrying jars of fruits. However, the deadly machine ignores Yasna and shuts down again. While searching the convoy's vehicles, Yasna discovers that fruits can fly and generate an electromagnetic field. The Alliance called them flies. Yasna finds an active Alliance probe, which from then on accompanies her on her further journey.
Come here, little probie.
Proby?
Oh, that didn't work.
Nah, that's
flew
just
away.
not it, Chief.
Scared of you too?
I'd rather say that my lack of authorization is more of a problem than me being scary. I won't be able to bring the probe down unless I find a working controller.
Definitely preferred Luna as a name than Proby, that's for sure.
I got inside the field. Do you copy, sir?
Of course. The force field doesn't block radio waves. I suggest the following. If this transporter is actually running, it doesn't make any sense to take out the containers and carry them with you. You're going to take the whole transport. You'll have the flies in large numbers, and a powerful means of transport that can fly over terrain inaccessible to the rover. But before you leave, you need to take down the force field. So first, the Energobot, turning off the force field, then transporter, departure. All clear?
How about I act according to my judgment,
Got
and
him.
you patiently await my request for help, sir?
You're right, Jasper. You're there. You make the decision.
Thank you, sir.
Can I... Oh, right, okay. I thought I had to pull it out.
Is the probe still with you?
Don't
Yes,
think so.
it's around here.
Oh.
Somewhere. Just as I thought. The equipment's still active, but everyone here's dead. The field is no longer a problem.
Meaning?
Disabled.
Perfect. All that's left is to get the flies out of there.
So what's the purpose of this room then? Doesn't look like there's anything going on inside here, unless I'm missing something pretty obvious. Also, why are we going to try and get the flies when they seem extremely hazardous? We just talked about the electromagnetic field causing serious brain damage. The Alliance clearly realized nope and try to get out of there. So we're just learning nothing then, I guess. Oh, the greed. The greed once again. How am I supposed to get up here? There we go.
I'm climbing onto the hovering transporter.
Before you leave, though, please check that the cargo is intact.
All good. I hope. Will this really help our people, Astrogator?
It will, I'm sure.
But how can you be
So,
sure?
what? Off we go? Jasna, what are you wondering about?
What if we're making a mistake?
Yes.
Maybe I shouldn't take the flies.
Yes.
Maybe it's better to leave them alone. Here, where they belong.
What are you...
I just worry that we might spread this threat. And the tragedy of one planet.
Yes,
becomes the
Jasna.
tragedy of entire
Yes.
galaxies.
You get it.
Not to mention all humanity.
Forgive me, Doctor, but that sounds a bit overdramatic. We can
Does it?
handle some mechanical flies. Humanity survived worse.
And you sound like a fool, sir. How can you be so sure? We were clueless just a moment ago. We've only just begun to understand what's going on. But you already know how to handle it.
Yep.
Jasna, I promise you, we'll analyze everything thoroughly. Now we need to focus on getting you out of there. Can we at least agree on that?
Yes. First, though, I'd like to check the cargo.
Very well. Just hurry up.
Oh, this isn't a good idea. Don't see anything. Oh.
Wow. I must admit, they look amazing.
Jasna, what have you done?
I'm watching them, nothing more. Don't worry, sir.
What? Some goddamn black hole has opened in the stratosphere. And you say not to worry. Just look
What?
outside, Doctor. See for yourself.
Wait, what? A black hole just opened. And no, I can't get out. Why is that closed, by the way, by itself?
How large a group of these flies could be. I can tell you, it can be gigantic.
I know. I can see it from fucking orbit. What are you waiting for? Get out of there.
Hello, Dragonfly. I fell, but everything's all right. I'm fine. Oh, shit! They're alive. These bushes. Something's flying out of them. Ah! It's those creatures. They're the ones doing it.
Fuck! The same thing over and over again. No wonder we finally ran out of luck. Too much of this damn curiosity. Who needs to know what might kill us? We're getting killed anyway. My people.
I don't know if I should interrupt your speech, sir. It is quite interesting to listen to.
Yes, sir. This is too much. I've asked you how many times already.
It's not like I'm looking for problems where there aren't any. The task is extremely difficult.
Yes, it is.
At least we learnt the truth about this planet and the inorganic beings that inhabit it.
What good does that do us, though?
We know the cause of the stupor. Maybe we can find a way to cure Koval. If anyone from the Alliance survived, and they already started their research into a cure.
I wouldn't count on it. It's more likely they're all dead.
Not necessarily. It's a large base, and I only found a few bodies. The rest of them must be somewhere.
Or you'll find more corpses, Yasna.
Hey! Something changed. The balloon over the base disappeared.
You mean it flew away, or did it fall to the ground?
Oh, I hope it's the latter. If it caught the west wind, it would have fallen in this area. We're lucky. It's hanging from a cliff, close to the ground.
Can you get to it? Unhook it?
Maybe that won't be necessary. Oh, shit. Somebody's here.
If all you're seeing is dots on the tracker...
No. I can see them with my own eyes. 2 of them, even.
2 people. Alive.
Huh? Where did they go?
Have you lost them?
Well, I can't see them now. They were here just a second ago.
Are you sure? What did they look like?
One was wearing an Alliance suit, a green one. The other one, I don't know. He looked different.
I see. And now they are nowhere to be found.
Damn right.
Doctor,
I know what I saw. 2 people alive. Some of them survived.
and you're going to look for them.
Yes. I'm glad we understand each other, sir.
I suggest focusing on what's certain. That balloon is still there, is it not? If it had operational cameras, we might get some answers.
You don't have to convince me, Astrogator. I'm going.
The rover is nearby if needed.
Good to know. Thank you.
How are you feeling?
Let me just say this. Literally everything hurts. I don't know where frustration ends and a contused lung begins. But at least
Yes.
I'm alive.
For now, Yasna, for now.
You know what, sir? It was these flies from the very beginning.
What do you mean?
My accident, for example. It's true, I hurt myself badly back then, damaged a radio. But that's not why I lost my memory. Soon after, flies flew from the bushes.
Right. There were bushes there too.
They subjected me to an electromagnetic field. Moreover, I believe the same thing happened to our people in the camp. To the antimat in those tunnels.
And to the whole convoy.
Yes.
Well, I think that is a good place to end part 4. A lot of very odd things going on. Hoping it's going to become very clear. If you do have any theories of your own, by all means, do comment in the section below and let me know your thoughts. But yeah, really enjoying the game, and I'll see you in part 5. But for now, goodbye.